Loot replay for Klaus. Holy cow! Archer Queen. Queen Walk. Oh no, Illuminati confirmed. Wall breakers. Giants. Wizards. Barbarian King. Earthquake spells, baby! Hog Rider! Kill that queen! All that loot! Nom 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 nom. Last defense. Holy crap, 3 stars! Why can't I find loot like this? Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Bardley. He is an amazing attacker, and he currently has the loot record on my channel. So, you know, props to him, all the kudos in the world. But anyway, guys, let's talk about the point of this video. Today, we're going to be talking about farming as a Town Hall 9 without heroes. Now, I want to say specifically, first of all, that I have been promoted to co-leader by my clan leader, Boston Beer Party. This is a 3-star clan, very prestigious, very strict, and being promoted to co-leader is a huge honor, so thank you guys for allowing me to do that, and for everybody that supported me during my trophy push. I didn't quite make it to Champions League, but I've kind of made a contention plan. I will be pushing once again after I farm up my heroes in my base. I want to max out my base's defenses, but specifically, I need my heroes to be higher level, so that's the whole point of the next, probably next few months, honestly, is going to be a lot of Dark Elixir farming and farming without heroes. But without further ado, let's stop talking and let's get to the very first farming attack. Okay, so we have, of course, me against, well, I cannot say that name up there, I'm sorry, but this is the GiWiz attack strategy. As you guys may know, in the previous video, I asked for recommendations for attack strategies, and this was one of them that was mentioned. You got a whole bunch of giants, whole bunch of wizards, and wall breakers, and unfortunately in this attack, and by the way, for the record, these are not the best attacks. These are higher loot levels. So this is not my best attempt, but I do want to give you guys commentary on all of the different types of attack strategies that I was recommended. And also one more quick caveat, guys, I did not include any Dark Elixir troops in any of my attacks. So if you recommended, you know, in the last video where I asked for attack strategies, if you recommended something with a golem or with a minion or whatever, that was removed simply because I'm using Dark Elixir to work on my heroes. I need to get my heroes up as fast as possible, so no attack strategies with Dark Elixir troops were included in this little analysis. This is going to be an analysis of 4 different attacks. You are watching the GiWiz, Giants and Wizards and Wall Breakers attack strategy. And guys, my honest opinion of this attack is that it can be extremely powerful. I mean, wizards are very powerful, pound for pound, damage per second wise, and giants obviously are tanky as they need to be. So this attack is very hit or miss. It's like the go wipe of farming. And honestly, go wipe is not a recommended strategy for anybody who's wanting to be serious about what they're doing. And so GiWiz is in the same ballpark, guys. If you do not deploy perfectly and don't use all of your spells, as I am here, you'll notice that you will not 3-star. And I actually did not 3-star this Town Hall 8 base. Don't laugh too hard, but you can laugh. I'm not the best 3-star attacker, but I'm an amazing farmer. I'm gonna take the credit for that. And so I don't even 3-star this Town Hall 8 base with a GiWiz attack. And the reason for that is because I lost a lot of wizards to a giant bomb at the early stage of the attack, and without the wizards you lose a lot of firepower. And so my take this with a grain of salt, guys, my professional opinion of this attack strategy is it is hit or miss. You're going to either get a high percentage 1 or 2 star more likely than you are a 3-star with the GiWiz attack strategy. And then you could see in this one I got 91% 2-star, but I got a ton of loot, guys, over 300,000 gold, 1,500 Dark Elixir. That attack was worth showing simply because of the loot, just like this one, guys. So this attack strategy is GiGArch, Giants goblins and archers. And as you can see, guys, I am using a kind of like a split attack strategy against this dead Town Hall 10 base. So obviously you can tell this guide, this kind of like overview, I guess you can say, is not scientific. Otherwise I would have used the same level base. I would have used I would have attacked many times, compared them all. This is just simply my commentary on the attack strategy. So coming in on this dead Town Hall 10 base, I'm using an attack strategy that I'm fairly familiar with. I have to admit, GiGArch is extremely similar to GiBArch, and I use GiBArch all the time. And so my thoughts on GiGArch was these goblins are so stinking fast. I love it. I love how fast they move and how fast they melt through storages, mines, collectors, etc. They get on that clan castle, and it takes them a couple of seconds to take them out. As you can see right here, guys, as soon as they lock on, that clan castle melts in their hand. It's amazing. But the problem with goblins is that they're so fragile, and we've already got a lot of fragility in the archers. So my overall opinion of this attack strategy is it's better than GiWiz. I think you can be a little more consistent with this attack strategy than you can with GiWiz. But GiGArch, guys, you have a lot of power, you have a lot of control, but your army is very weak. I don't feel like I can do as much damage. I don't feel like I can be as successful attacking with this strategy as I could have been with GiBArch, which replaces the goblins with barbarians. So even though it's a good attack strategy, and as you can see, guys, I secured quite a bit of loot, not a terrible amount of loot, especially against the Town Hall 10, although it was dead. I feel like still, after using GiGArch, and this is not the only attack I use, guys, I attacked several bases, and I'm showing y'all the highest loot I gained from each attack. I feel like GiBArch, which is this attack, is a little more productive. I feel like I have more control, and I feel better farming with GiBArch than I do with GiGArch or GiWiz. So here's GiBArch, guys, starting out on this. It's actually a Town Hall 8 dead base, and I won't be able to 3-star this Town Hall 8 base as well, simply because I wasn't completely equipped. I didn't have all the heal spells. If I would have had one extra heal spell, I imagine this base would have gone down pretty easily, especially with what I thought was pretty good deployment of the giants, barbarians, and archers. But anyway, I had some hogs in a clan castle as well. They're going to come in. But anyway, guys, so the analysis is as such. You've got your giants who tank your damage. They get ahead of everybody, and they tank the damage from everybody else. You've got your barbarians, who are tanky troops. They usually take at least 2 shots from defenses, while goblins would take 1 shot from defenses in order to kill them. And in this attack, really the main mistake was my down there at the bottom side, and that terrible heal spell, guys. Did you see that? Oh my goodness, that heal spell was bad. But anyway, barbarians and archers all going to the left, the giants going into the center of the base. We did get a lot of the loot simply because this simply was a dead base. This was a collector base. Collector's a mine base, so it's a dead base. You know, all the loot was on the outside, so I really wasn't all that worried about taking out the base when all the loot, for the most part, was on the outside of the base. So I feel like this worked out great. Look at those archers, they're genius. But anyway, I feel like GiBArch gives you a little more control. It's a little more of a powerful army than GiGArch, because obviously barbarians have a lot more HP than the GiGArch. The goblins have less HP than the barbarians, and in my opinion, you can tell, you can feel it. 1 shot from a wizard tower, even a lower level wizard tower, and those goblins are toast. But the barbarians, they fight through it, and that's what I like about them, guys. So that was a really good loot. 2,000 just with the GiGArch army. A good, in my opinion, a pretty good farming attack. And I actually recorded this attack live. This is simple Barch, barbarians and archers, no giants, and with Barch, guys, for one, it's the fastest and cheapest army of the 4 that I am analyzing. But you have to be especially picky about the villages that you attack, and you can't just attack any village. You have to pick dead bases with Barch, and this is obviously a dead base. There was a ton of loot, and it's almost all gone now. Really, all that's left is the Dark Elixir, which is here, and the archers are going to get it, and we're going to get 100% of the loot. We're not going to worry about getting in. We're not going to worry about the walls or the town hall or nothing. It's all about the base. So my analysis, and that was a quick attack too. It only took about 30 seconds to finish that base off. So we're going to end the battle here, go back to base, and give you real quick the overview of my opinion of these 4 attacks. And really, there's nothing wrong with any of the attacks. GiWiz is extremely powerful. I went through a phase where that's all I used for a long time, and I did a really good job with it. But it's just a little too much hit or miss for me. I would give it probably a 6.5 out of 10 if I was going to give it numbers. GiGArch, Giants, Goblins, and Archers is a very powerful attack, better in my opinion than GiWiz because you have a little more control. But because the Goblins are so fragile, I would give it a 7, maybe 7.5. GiBArch is my preferred farming strategy, even ahead of Barch, because GiBArch gives you a little bit more resilience. You have a little more leeway for mistakes, and that's important. You can choose more bases. You can be a little less selective with GiBArch as you have to be with Barch. So I feel like GiBArch is a wonderful attack strategy to use, and I would give it a 9 out of 10. And then Barch. Barch is the weak, quick, in and out, super, you can be very efficient with Barch. And you just have to be very selective at the bases you choose, guys, and you can get a ton of loot with Barch. I would give it an 8.5, just under GiBArch. And guys, if you're going to be farming, it's always smart to use a cheap army, and in my opinion, not using Dark Elixir. And you also want it to be quick. Obviously, Barch is going to be a very, very fast army to train up. So that's my opinion, guys. You are welcome to disagree with me in the comment section below. Be sure and like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you disliked it, and subscribe if you haven't done that already and you want to be a subscriber, you want to keep up with me and what we do. I do a lot of farming, a lot of war videos, and like I said earlier in the video, we're going to be doing we're going to continue the big trophy push series that I had started about a few weeks ago. So anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. No upgrades available because I have no builders available, but as soon as these heroes come back, I will be looking forward to putting them under again, and I'm going to need a lot of Dark Elixir to do it. So anyway, guys, that's all from me. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know which farming strategy you like the most down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys again next time. Peace. Hey guys, forgot to mention, if you would like for me to check out another attack strategy and maybe make a part 2 for this video, please post it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.